some wide squats. So our normal squat width is gonna be about shoulder width. Let's go a little wide here. Just reach our hips back, reach our butt back, keeping our weight in our heels. Think about gluing that whole foot down and into the floor, kind of opening up through our adductors here and our hips. Give me one more. Drive your elbows into your knees. And now place your hands on the floor. Reach that butt up high. Sink back down, butt low. Reach your hands up. Feel that stretch. Go ahead, stand up. Shimmy your feet into about shoulder width distance. Let's knock out some squats here. This might feel a little more comfortable, might feel a little less comfortable. Just reaching the butt back and then stand up. Let's go into a lateral lunge. Reaching your arms forward as you sit your hips back, feeling a nice stretch through that inner thigh. Coming up through center, reach your arms for a nice stretch. And other side. Weight is in the heel here. Feeling that stretch in this adductor here. Good. Feet underneath your hips. Let's hinge for our floor. Walk yourselves out to a high plank. Give me 3 push-ups. Hands stay directly underneath your shoulders, chest to the floor, and then walk your hands back up. Give me a nice flat back like you would in yoga, feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. Let's do that one more time, walking out to a plank. Knock out 3 push-ups. You can drop to your knees, but I want your chest to touch the floor, and then walking back up. Give me that flat back. Let's start jogging in place here. Picking up this intensity into butt kicks, into high knees, into butt kicks, into jumping jacks. Good, into quick feet, into jumping jacks, into high knees, into butt kicks. Good, into jumping jacks, into quick feet, and 5 sprawls, down to a plank and up. Not a full burpee, just a plank and up. We've got 3 more, we've got 2 more, we've got 1 more, and rest. All right, so our core today, we're going a little more of this advanced core, like I said. We have a minute at each movement, followed by a 30-second rest. So our first movement, everyone meet me in all fours. So a nice tabletop position. From here, you're gonna tuck your toes under and lift your knees up. And we're gonna come into this bear crawl plank. So from this bear crawl, part A is just holding, all right? So everyone find that position. We're going here in 3, 2, 1, and go. So hands underneath your shoulders. Now check yourself. Your knees should be at a nice 90-degree angle, and that your hips are in line with your shoulders. So we're gonna add on to this, doing alternating knee taps. So in this plank, bear crawl plank, you're gonna take your right hand, touch your left knee. Good, now touch your right knee. Keeping your hips nice and steady. Don't let anything move here. Good, just staying alternating here. Now pause. Walk your feet out to high plank. Walk your knees into low or bear crawl. Walk out and walk in. Don't move your hips. Good, just moving your knees, moving your legs. Give me 1 more and rest. Awesome. Next, grab your dumbbell, your backpack, maybe a book, whatever you want. And you're gonna take that object, and you're gonna hold it 1 in each arm. We're gonna start with a 30-second overhead hollow hold, followed by 30 seconds of V-ups, tuck-ups, or sit-ups. So find that hollow body, shoulders off the mat, and go. So your lower back is on the ground, but your shoulders are up. Your legs are extended. Your legs can also be in the tabletop. Good. If you can, lower your legs. Squeeze your butt and point your toes, but don't let that back arch off the mat. In 5 seconds, you're going to set your dumbbell down. 2, 1, and V-ups. Reach for those toes. Point your toes. You can tuck up, but I want you to lead with your shoulders. Get that whole back off the mat, coming up onto your sit bones, your tailbone here. Good. 10 more seconds. See if you can go a little quicker. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, meet me at your chairs. Next up, we have an L-sit hold. So your hands are gonna be directly underneath your shoulders, and you're gonna tuck your knees into your chest. We're gonna get started in 15 seconds, and then we're gonna add on to this. So the first 30 seconds, you're holding as much as you can. All right, so find your position, push your hands into your chairs, and go. Lift those knees. If this is easy, straighten 1, straighten 2. Woo! But that's hard. Even this is hard. If you need to rest, take a breath, right back to it. In 15 seconds, we're gonna add on to this. There we go. Couple more seconds. Stay up here with me. Keep tucking those knees in tight. 3, 2, 1. Extend your legs, crunch them up. Extend your legs, crunch them up. We've got 30 seconds. Oh my God, my abs are burning. Of knees to chest. There we go. Push your hands into your chairs. So your shoulders are supported. Woo, 15 more seconds. You can do one leg at a time if you have to, keeping that other one out for support. So it's straight into your chest, straight, woo, and rest. Oh my gosh, guys. All right, next up, we have windmills. So everyone find a squat stance with me. Take your left foot, turn it out to about 90 degrees. Right arm in the air. And I want you to push your hips all the way back, looking up at your hand as low as you can, and standing up. All right? Now, go ahead and grab your object, and we're gonna try this 30 seconds each side with our object. So grab that dumbbell up. So from squat stance, right arm has your object, left foot to 90. You're shifting your hips back the whole time, looking at that dumbbell and back up, all right? And then we'll go 30 on the other side. Ready? And go. So find that position, arms straight. Look at your dumbbell. If you need to bend your front knee, you can. And then standing up. Don't take your eyes off of that dumbbell, because that's gonna help keep you stabilized here. You should feel this in the right oblique, right shoulder stability. Give me one more. Nice and slow, and switch arms. This time, our left foot points out to 90. We're looking up at that, or our right foot points out to 90. Looking up at that hand. Reach from your left hip. Keep sliding that hip further and further as you reach down, and then stand up. Good. Reaching that butt back. Looking up at that hand. If you can't get that flexibility, bend this knee. Woo! Bend that front knee, but reach through that left hip. Everyone give me one more. Sliding the hips back. Reach as low as you can. And rest. All right, that's a tough one. Now we're gonna go suitcase carry. So you're gonna hold your backpack, your dumbbell in one arm. Everyone meet me on the right side. Good, and we're just holding here. And now you're gonna slightly bend down and then think about lifting from this side. So keeping your chest forward, nice and controlled, kind of crunching down and back up. We're focusing on our left oblique. And as we come to neutral, your shoulders stay even. Good, one more. And let's switch sides. Back to this suitcase hold. So you're holding, you should feel this oblique on the right side, that opposite side working. And if you can slide down and pull back up. Keep your other hand on your side to really feel that oblique doing the work and not just kind of lazy and sloppily working through these. Give me one more. And rest. All right, we're gonna go back to our L-sits because I love them oh so much. This is our final minute of this core series before we move on to that 15-minute strong circuit. So, coming back to your chairs, I'm gonna challenge you, if you kept both knees bent, try extending one leg. Going here in 2, 1, and go. Push away from the chairs, tuck your knees in. Good, staying strong. Maybe try to extend one leg. Keep pushing your chairs into the floor. That's gonna really help. I'm gonna switch legs. We have 15 seconds until we go back into those knees to chest. Woo! Last 10 seconds. If you just have to hold and tuck your knees in, that's okay. 3, 2, 1, and out and in. Good. Out and in. There we go. Take that quick rest if you need it. Right back to it. Straighten your legs, tuck them in. Good. 15 seconds. If that's too much, just go with that hold. Just practice holding. We have 7 seconds. Couple more. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. That was awesome. Yes, Nick. Agreed. So, we're finishing off with our 15-minute strong circuit. We've got a first 7 minutes, 15 thrusters. You're using your dumbbells. I can show you with a backpack. And then 30 double unders, 60 regular jump rope, or I'll show you the quick feet. As many rounds as you can in 7 minutes. Now we're all gonna hold plank for a minute instead of resting. And then our next 7 minutes, we're doing 5 dips on our chair, 20 swings, and 30 mountain climbers. So let's do all of these movements. Grab your dumbbell, grab your backpack, grab your 2 dumbbells. You're gonna hold it up at your chest, or you're gonna hold your dumbbells. You're gonna squat down, press overhead. In that overhead position, biceps are by your ears, nice and tall. So full squat, drive it up. If you're holding 2 dumbbells, dumbbells by your ears the whole time. All right, then for our quick feet, if you cannot jump rope, or you're like me, and your ceilings are too low, or you're in an apartment, you're gonna tap your feet 60 times, all right? So 15 and 60. Then come to your chairs. Both hands, just like that L-sit, feet extended. You're gonna shift your chest forward towards your thighs, come down and up. Finding that full range of motion if you can. You can also bend your knees for more support. You got 5 of those. Grab your backpack, grab your kettlebell, grab your dumbbell. We're doing swings. So reaching your hips back, loading through the hamstrings, squeeze your butt, pop that kettlebell dumbbell up to about chest height. Think about getting explosive and dynamic. If you're using that backpack option, same thing, all right? We're focusing on loading our hips there. Mountain climbers, we all know the drill. All right, we've got 15 minutes of fun broken up into 2 7-minute segments. We're getting started here with 15 thrusters all together. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So grab that single or both dumbbells, squat and press 15 times. Here we go. Make sure in your squat you're reaching your butt back. You're driving your knees out, and you're keeping your weight loaded into your heels and midfoot. The bottom of your squat should feel super supported and stable. There we go. After those 15, you're back to your jump rope, or you're starting your jump rope. I think I have 2 more. So 30 double unders, 60 single unders, or 60 quick feet. Try to be light on your feet here. All right, who's gonna get 7 rounds? Let's see how this goes. Try to do all of your thrusters without resting. Squeezing your butt as you stand up, using that to help propel your weight overhead. There we go, I've got 2 more. All right, back to those quick feet. Light on your feet. If you have a jump rope, now's the time to use it. Practice. Good. All right, if you want to switch it up, grab your dumbbell in one hand. Let's go 7 on one side, and then 8 on your weaker side. Same thing though, that squat is stable, weight is in your heels. Reaching your butt back to find your chair. There we go. First movement is reaching your butt back. All right, wish I could jump rope in these times. Keep going. We're halfway there. All right, I'm starting round 4. You starting round 4 with me? I'm going back to my single arm thrusters. Giving my left side more love because it's definitely weaker. If you feel yourself coming onto your toes, slow it down. Reach your hips back first. Drive through your heels. Squeeze your butt as you stand up. There we go. 15 thrusters. Man, everyone's favorite. I know we haven't done thrusters in a while. So my original plan was to do 100. And I thought, well, people will probably hate me. I'll make it a little more interesting. There we go. Back to my jump rope modification. We're all getting super creative and efficient at utilizing what we have, modifying these workouts. It's kind of awesome. working on new things that we don't normally do. Woo, lost count. 2 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna go 10 more. So instead of focusing on what we don't have, think about all the cool new things we're trying out. It's fun. There we go. These thrusters are almost done. Nick, if you're texting me, you're not working out. I see you over there. There we go. Woo. Got my 8 left on that left side. Good. As you get tired, drive through those legs. Use your butt. That's your power, your strength here. Coming up on our final 60 seconds of this first circuit, I challenge you not to rest at all. Just keep going, because we get a rest in our plank hold. That's kind of a rest, right? I figured, why rest? We've done this for 3 weeks now. We don't need rest. All right, we're coming up on 30 seconds. Woo! Final 30. Push it out with me now. Couple more reps. There we go. You've got 10 seconds. If you're resting, don't. I see you through my screen. 2, 1, find that plank. I'll let you go whatever plank you want. High plank, low plank. There we go. This should feel easy because we did all that more advanced core earlier. So what's a little plank hold? Whew. All right, 30 seconds. Now, think about your plank. Where are your hands? Are they underneath your shoulders? Where are your hips? Are they sagging or are they active? And now fill your belly like you're filling up a balloon. Inflate it with air and hold that pressure strong through your back, through your obliques, through that 6-pack muscles. We've got 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Onto your dips. We've got 5 dips. Sub push-ups if you need to. 20 swings and 30 mountain climbers. Remember, chest comes forward. We're making a nice 90-degree angle with our elbows. Good. If you need to make it easier, bend those knees. Then you've got 20 swings. I'm going to show you from the side. I want you to load your hips. Reach back, squeeze your butt. There we go. Drive through your hamstrings. Keep that chest proud. Push your butt back like you're pushing it back into your family, saying, leave me alone. There you go. Push it back, squeeze it forward. Nice. Totally lost count here. After that, 30 mountain climbers. Let's keep these mountain climbers fast for speed here. Run them in. Drive your knees towards your nose. And then we're right back to our dips. Once again, let's aim for 5 rounds. Can we get 5 rounds of this circuit in? Because then it's all over. Chest forward. These already feel easier than when we did them last week. Already getting stronger. Getting a little lower each rep. Keep your weight loaded through your heels and the middle of your foot. And then as you come forward, Squeeze your booty tight. Your arms are just levers, right? They're not actually doing any of the work. They're just holding on to your object. Good. Whew. Back to those mountain climbers. See how far you can run your knees towards your nose. Don't cheat me here. Drive all the way through. Good. Then challenge yourself with your dips. Can you get lower? Extending those legs out. Very lightweight in your heels, all the way down. Elbows stay back the whole time. Chest comes forward, remember that. Finding that 90-degree angle. Nice. Guys, we only have 4 minutes left. That's nothing. 30 minutes flies by. Here we go. One rep at a time, one exercise at a time. It's all you can focus on, not the big picture, just what you're tackling in this moment. Once you get through that, you can get through the next one, and the next one, and the next one. There we go. If you want to switch up those mountain climbers, cross mountain climber. Run your knee to your opposite elbow, twisting through that torso. Keep it fast. There we go, 30 total. We're almost there. All right, you have 90 seconds left. How are you gonna finish this? How do you wanna leave it? You wanna leave it strong? Like you surprise yourself? They got that extra energy, extra strength in you? Or are you gonna be lazy? We don't wanna be lazy. It's a beautiful Thursday. Why be lazy? There we go. I did lie though. We have 2 minutes left, not 90 seconds. That's it. What's a little added bonus? There we go. Good. One movement at a time, one exercise at a time. Keep it up. Push it out just for you, for the other 30 people watching with us. Do it for your neighbor, your friend, whatever motivates you. Maybe it's the quarantine case of wine you've drank. No comments there. Or the frozen pizzas, you know, whatever's your motivation. You've got less than a minute. Channel it. Maybe it's just clearing your mind, because all you can focus on right now are these dips. That's it. We've got 35 seconds. I want you to take it up a notch. One more notch of intensity. Squeezing your butt, driving through your hamstrings. We've got 15 seconds. Stay with me. We've got 10, that's a wrap.